Hello my dear students, once again I am here. This time we are going to start chapter 4. We have already learned how to use logarithm in big calculations. Now we are going to use the same logarithm for finding the answers of very big calculations. And one of the place where we found very big calculation is compound interest. So you all have studied compound interest in previous of your classes, that when we have to pay interest on the interest also, that is a situation known as compound interest. Okay, in compound interest we are having just one formula, that is amount can be calculated with the help of principal 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n, where a is the amount which we will receive after certain number of years later, P is the principal which has been invested, R is the rate, and N is the number of years. Now in it, interest can be calculated once in a year, interest can be calculated twice in a year, interest can be calculated more than twice, that is 4 times in a year, 12 times in a year. So we have made a general formula that if interest is calculated k times, if interest is calculated k times, then the formula will be amount is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100k and nk. Now what does this mean? This means that if interest is half yearly means it will be calculated 2 times. So 100 into 2 and n into 2. If it is quarterly in the case of quarterly, interest will be calculated 4 times in a year. It means 100 will be multiplied by 4 and n will also be multiplied by 4. Thereafter, what else may be a case? Maybe that for different years the interest rate is different. So in that case, the amount will be calculated by P 1 plus R1 upon 100, 1 plus R2 upon 100, and you will write as many times as many rates are given, Rn upon R2. Okay, and sometime what happens that we the time given to us is in fraction. For example, 2 year 5 months. So 5 months will be converted into year by dividing it with 12. So 2 year and 5 by 12 year. So what we will do in that case, the formula will be amount is equals to principal 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n. The integer will be here, the whole number will be here, and natural number, and the fraction will be here. So this way, these are the all formulas which we are going to utilize in it. Similarly, for population growth also we are going to utilize the same formula. And if we are having one more thing will be there in this, that is known as depreciation. So for depreciation, this rate plus will be minus, that's it, nothing else. The value after depreciation will be amount is equals to P1 minus R upon 100 to the power n. So this way, these are the all formula which we are going to utilize in chapter 4. Not a very big chapter, so we would like to start it today as well as we would like to finish it also today, so that from tomorrow we could start a new chapter. Okay, I'm very sure you have copied this formula, and thereafter you will learn them so that you could utilize them in the question. Let us start the question. Now our aim is, you have already solved the questions of compound interest. Now, our aim is how we will use logarithm in this. For example, the first question is saying find the compound interest on rupees 12,000. 12,000 is the principal. For 10 years at the rate of 12%. Rate is 12%, time is 10 years. Now you remember when this power will be 10, so how if you will multiply a number rate by 10 times, then how big number you are going to get for multiplication as well as for division. So to protect yourself from that, we will solve it with logarithm. The amount is equals to P1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. Amount principal is 12,000. 1 plus rate is 12 upon 100 to the power 10. Now you can solve it as much as possible. 3 4 3 ja 12, 4 25 ja, so it will be 12,001, sorry 1 nahi, 28 by 25 to the power. Now you take the log of it. So it will be log A log 12,000 plus, this will, these the two are in multiplication, so it will be plus 10 log 28 minus log 24. So this way you got this, you will solve this by log. Now what you will do, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 is 5 numbers, so characteristic will be 4 point, and you will see the value of log 12 into 0. The value of log 12 into 0 is 0.0792, so it will be 4.0792 plus 10. Now you will see log 28, due to 2 digits 1 point, and due to 2 digits 1 point. I will see the value of log 28 and log 25. Log 28 is 4472 and log 25 is 3979. 3979. Now what I will do, 4.0792 is going to remain like this, and thereafter the subtraction of it will be multiplied by 10. That is going to come 0.493. 0.493. I will add it, so I am going to get 4.5722. 4.572. Now this is the value of log A. If I want to get the value of A, what I'll have to do? I'll have to find the anti-log of, 4.572. 4.572. Now what is the rule of 5? Rule of this 4. The 4 is telling me that there will be 5 digits before the decimal. The decimal should be there after 5 digits. And 5722 will tell me what number should become. So I will see anti-log table 572 and the mean difference of 2. That is giving me 3735. It is giving me 3735. Now I want 5 digits, so I will have to add a 0 to it. So that way this is the amount. Thereafter I can calculate the compound interest by amount minus principal. 37350 minus 12,000. I got 25,350 rupees. So this way we will solve these questions with the help of compound interest. I'm very sure you can solve these questions. These are not going to create a big problem for you. Let it be half yearly. If half yearly is there, so 220. If it is quarterly, so 440. This way you can solve them. Now let us try something else. I'm telling you question number 4. In question number 4, he is trying to tell us that quarterly amount is being compounded. Compound rate is calculated quarterly. Okay, so quarterly means interest will be calculated 4 times. So the value of K will be 4 in the formula which we have discussed. So right now I am telling you question number 4. What is this? Find the compound interest on 6,000 rupees for 9 months for 10%. So principal is 6,000 rupees. Rate is 10% and time is 9 months. So 9 months when converted into year, it will be 3/4 year. And quarterly, so K is equals to 4. K is equals to 4. K means number of times interest will be calculated. So formula will be AP1 plus R upon 100K NK. This is 6,000. 1 plus 10 upon 100 into 4, एंड 4 इंटू 3/4. तो 4 से 4 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 0 से 0 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. इट विल बी 6041 upon 40 to the power 3. Now my row picture log will come into picture. So it will be log A is equals to log 6000 plus 3 log 41 minus 40. And this way now I will see the values of log. Log 6000 will give me 3.7782. 3.7782 plus 3. Log 41 will be 1.6128. And log 40 will be, sorry, this should be log 40. 1.6021. Thereafter 3.7782, we will subtract it, multiplied by 3, we are going to get it 3.808103. Total it is going to come 3.8103. And then what I will do, I will simply calculate A by finding the anti-log of 3.8103. This 3 is telling me that there should be 4 digit in the number for before decimal. So it is going to come 6461. 8103 का anti-log देखा तो 6461 and decimal after 4 digits. So 64610. Compound interest is equals to amount minus principal. 6461 minus 6000 is equals to 461. So this way, if amount this interest is being calculated more than one times, it will be as many times it will be calculated the same way, that will be included in rate and time. Now let us see question number 6. What is given in question number 6? The difference of compound interest half yearly and yearly is 482. You will have to calculate for on what amount. While the rate is 20% and the time is 2 years. Okay. So first of all, I am calculating it for annually. If I am getting it A1, तो P मुझे निकालना है 1 plus rate is 20% and time is 2 years. 20% and time is 2 years. So it is calculated 1 5 P 6/5 का whole square या 36/25P. In this we are not going to calculate log because the power is not very big. Similarly, I will get this A2 P 1 plus 20 upon 200 to the power 4. So I am going to get it P 11/10 to the power 4. And thereafter, what I'll have to do, I will have to subtract it, and then I want to get the result 482. So according to question, P कॉमन निकाल लिया मैंने, 11/10 to the power 4 minus 6/5 का square is equals to 482. So this way what I will do now, let me add and subtract it. So if I will add and subtract it, I will get, if there is denominator will be same, it will be easier to add and subtract. So I am writing it 11/10 to the power square का square, and there I will write it. So here I am writing it 11/10 square का square minus 12/10 square. So what property I am going to apply? I am going to apply a square minus b square. So that will give me 121 upon 10 plus 12 by 10 and 121 upon 10 minus 12 by 10, 482. So this way I get it. What has this happened? Because of this. This will become 100, sorry. So now what I will calculate, this will become 120. So 241 it is, 241 upon 100, and this will be 1 upon 100 is equals to 482. Now what will happen, this will go other side. Simply you can calculate it like this, P is equals to 480 into 100 into 100 upon 241, 241 twos are, so it is 20,000. On 20,000 rupees, the difference of compound interest calculated annually and half yearly will be 482 rupees. So this, in this question, since the power was not high, so we could have used it without log. Now there may be a few other cases that he has given you the amount and asking the principal. He may give you principal and amount both, and may ask you to calculate the rate, and may ask you to calculate the time also. Okay, so let us go for few of the questions like that. First of all was second type, on finding the principal when compound interest and amount are given. Amount is given and he is asking to calculate you the principal. What sum, question number 8 I am doing for you. What sum will amount 5525 at 10% per annum compound yearly for 13 years? Question number 8 we are doing. Amount is 5525. Rate is 10%. Time is 13 years. Time is 13 years. And then what he is asking? He is asking the principal. The formula is going to remain same. Amount is equals to P1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. 5525. Principal is to be calculated 1 plus 10 upon 100 to the power 30. So 0 is cancelled by 0. We got P 11 by 10 to the power 30. Log ले ले. Log 5525 is log P plus 13 log 11 minus log 10. So what can be done? This plus, this is plus this side, so other side it will become minus. I can write it log 5525 minus 13 log 11 minus log 10 is equals to log P. So log 5525 will be 3 point. It is 3.7423. 7423 minus 13. Log 11 will be 1.0414. And log 10 is always 1. This will give me log P. Now I will subtract it and then I will multiply it by 13, which is giving me 3.2041. 3 point, and then I will have to subtract it, so this is 3.2041 is the value of log P. So P will be anti-log of 3.2041. And this 3 is telling me that there should be 4 digits before the decimal, and 2041 is telling me 1600. So 1600.0. So this way 1600 rupees will be 5525 at 10% in 13 years. So this way you can calculate the principal. So sometime he may ask you to calculate the rate. So for rate, I'm going to solve question number 10 for you. Just have a look at question number 10. In question number 10, what he is saying, what rate percent, rate he is asking, per annum compound interest will rupees 2000 amount to 3000 in 3 years. 2000 3000 कितने रेट परसेंट से बन जाएंगे? प्रिंसिपल इज 2000, अमाउंट इज 3000, टाइम इज 3 years. हाफ ईयरली है क्या? यस, हाफ ईयरली यानी k is 2. So formula is amount is equals to P1 plus R upon 100k nk. 3000 is equals to 2000. 1 plus rate मुझे निकालना है, ये हो गया मेरा 200 और 3 into 2 is 6. ठीक है. So this way what I will do, this 000 will be cancelled by 000, 2 will come at the bottom, 3 by 2 is equals to 1 plus R by 200 की power 6. Now if I want to take this power 6 this side, what it will become? It will become 1 by 6. So 1 plus R by 200 is equals to 3 by 2 की power 1 by 6. अब ये कैसे solve होगा? By taking log. Here log will help me out. Log 1 plus R upon 200 is equals to 1 by 6 log 3 minus log 2. ऐसे नहीं लिख सकता हूँ ना, I will have to write it both, and here also it should be 1 by 6. 1 by 6 log 3 minus log 2. 1 by 6 log 3 की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है? It is given 0.4771 and log 2 is 0.3010. दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करूंगा और 6 से डिवाइड कर लूंगा, तो आई एम गोइंग टू गेट इट 0.02935. 0.02935. चलो जी, अब क्या करूं? हियर इट इज लॉग, सो 1 प्लस आर अपॉन 200 की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? एंटी लॉग ऑफ 0.02935. और जब इसका एंटी लॉग निकालेंगे तो वो क्या आ रहा है? दैट इज कमिंग 1.070. अब ये प्लस उधर जाकर माइनस, तो r अपॉन 200 क्या हो जाएगा? 1.070 माइनस 1, दैट इज 0.070. और फिर रेट क्या हो जाएगा? 0.07 इंटू 200, दैट इज 14%. So rate will be 14% this way. So this way you can get some of the question in which you will have to calculate the rate. The way will be this only. हर बार यही होगा. Sometime we will say कि भाई principal amount जो है principal का double हो गया. तो in that case what we will do? Amount will be 2p, principal will be p. Triple हो गया. Amount is 3p, rate is p. In one of the question there may be a problem. What? Where did I found it? That is question number 15. In question number 15 it is written triple, but I है ये double. Double से question solve होगा. Okay. Now question number 13. In question number 13 what's happening? He is asking you to calculate the time. अब time निकालना है. In how much time at 10% compound interest 500 will amount to 665.60. 665.60. This is question number 30. 665.60. Principal is 5000, rate is 10%, टाइम निकालना है. फॉर्मूला वही हाफ ईयरली एनुअल का कोई चक्कर नहीं, एनुअली है. तो 665.60 is equals to 500, 1 plus 10 upon 100 to the power 10. अब 0 से 0 कैंसिल, ये क्या हो गया 511/10 to the power. Now what I will do, log ले लूँ, log 665.6 log 500 plus n log 11 minus log 10. अब क्या करो, log 665.6 की वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी जी 2.8232 और log 500 कितना हो जाएगा 2.6989 प्लस n log 11 1.0414 यही देखा था ना शायद थोड़ी देर पहले 413 और ये आ गया log 10 is. अब this is positive here, this side it will become negative, so 2.8232 minus 2.6989 and this is multiplication, so that will come in division 0.0413 and on solving it you are going to get it approximately 3. So this way you will calculate the time in it. Time इस तरह से निकलेगा. Then there may be one question in which the different rates are given. Rates are different. So how we will do that? That is question number 16. In question number 16, he is asking ki rate is different. The only thing you will have to learn that how you are going to use the log in it. एक बार log use होगा, एक बार anti log, बस सीधा सीधा हर क्वेश्चन एक ही जैसा. Find the amount of compound interest calculated yearly on 10,000 rupees for 4 years at 10% for the first year, 12% for the second year, 14% for the third year and 15% for the fifth year. ठीक है जी. तो principal is 10,000, R1 is 10%, R2 is 12%, R3 is 14%, R4 is 15%. 4 years का हो गया 1, 2, 3, 4 ये 4 years. So amount is equals to principal 1 plus R1 upon 100, 1 plus R2 upon 100, 1 plus R3 upon 100 and 1 plus R4 upon 100. तो ये क्या कर रखा है इसने 10,000, ये हो गया क्या 11/10, ये 112/100, 114/100, 115/100, डबल 100 से तो ये 10,000 कैंसिल. अब क्या करना है log A, so log 11 plus log 112 plus log 114 plus log 115 and minus log 1000. तो ये क्या हुआ 1 point. ये इसने क्या लिख रखा है 0413. 112 की वैल्यू 2 point. 112 is written as 2.0492. 0492. 2 point. 114 को क्या लिखा है 2.0569. 0569. 2 point. 115 का log कितना है 0606 और ये log 1000 will be 3. And on calculation of this all, I am going to get it 4.2080. 4.2080. Lot of calculations will be there. You will have to tighten your belt for all these calculation. Anti-log 4.2080. This 4 is telling me there are going to be 5 digits in the answer. So the answer is 1614. But since there are 5 digits, so 10 will be added, and this way it will be 16140. Okay. Now one last question I would like to tell you that if time is in fraction, so with that the first exercise will be over. We wanted to finish it today only, but time is going out, so I will discuss few of its questions in tomorrow's of my video lecture. The last question today, that is question number 17. Find the compound interest on 2000 rupees at 12% per annum, 4 years 3 months. 4 year 3 months is the time, so 3 months will be converted into year. Principal is 2000 rupees. 2000, yes. Rate is 12%. Time is 4 year 3 months, so 3 months will be converted into year, so 4 is to 1/4 year. Now amount is equals to 2000, 1 plus 12 upon 100 power 4, यहाँ 1 plus 4 upon 100 1/4 यहाँ, sorry यहाँ 4 नहीं है 12 है, so 4 3s are 12 will be there, and 4 3s are 12 and 23, so it become 2028 upon 25 to the power 4, and this become 103 upon 100. Now log A will give me log 2000 plus 4 log 28 minus log 25 and log 103 minus log 100. Log 103 minus log 100. Now simply I will have to substitute the value of these log. Log 2000 is 1234, so 3.3010 plus 4. Log 28 is 2.0492, 2.0492 minus log 25 is written as, he has written he has kept it 112 only, so it doesn't make the difference if it is 112 and this is 100. Wow, it is more or less the same. Or log 103 will be 2 point, you can keep the value of log 28 and 25 also, then also it is going to come same, 2.0128 minus 2, and on solving this all I am going to get 3.5106. 3.5106. A will be anti-log of 3.5106. I'm going to get 3240. 3240. And decimal will be there after 4 digits. So this way the amount will be 3240. Complete this much work, and rest of the 2 exercises we would like to discuss in next of my video. Till then, take care of yourself and complete your work.